This is the first update of 2026, the language learning update of the first quarter, and I have decided to talk more about the resources that I'm using for each language I learn. I thought it might be more useful for you if you're also learning the same language as me. I will start with my weakest language, which is Persian. I will then go in order, so it will be Persian, Spanish, Italian, French, and then English and German. For English and German, I don't really have a recommendation for language as a language learning resource, but it will be more about the books that I'm reading, the other activities, the TV series, and so on. So let's get started. As I said, Persian is my weakest language, and I make a really slow progress. It's also because right now I don't really have a strong motivation for the language, but I have been busy with it a lot, so I don't want to quit it at all. So I want to, even though it is slow, I want to make some progress. The main resource I use is the Memrise. I have already made another video about the app. What I do is I learn the phrases and words in Memrise, and I make then flashcards on Anki. I make my reviews then on Anki because I also use Anki for other language, so it's easy for me to review everything just in one app, so in Anki. And other resources I just use the gather new words, new phrases to make new flashcards for Anki. Other than that, I have discovered a YouTube channel. It is called Learning Persian, and the teacher's name is Mejid, if I pronounce this correctly, and he has made a playlist. So my aim is to go through this playlist. There are about 50 videos. That would be my goal for the second quarter, that I watch as many videos I can from this playlist. It's more like lectures. He talks about grammatical structures. I really have to sit and focus and watch it like a lecture. It's not something that I can do in between. Other than that, I have tried to find some cartoons, some videos that are interesting to keep me motivated, and I wanted to see how much I can understand. I find it a bit difficult to find interesting videos with subtitles, with Persian subtitles. The YouTube has, sometimes they have the automatic captions, but it's not that good. But it is without subtitles, but I have found a cartoon. It's called Lily and Lola. And I have watched a few episodes of them. I don't understand every words, but I could at least I could understand the topic, most of it. So I can recommend it if you are a beginner also. So let's go on with Spanish. Spanish, I have just started, so it's my newest language, and it's kind of an experiment for me right now. I only use Dreaming Spanish. And I also record my progress. If you don't know Dreaming Spanish, it is a website. They have many videos. It looks like YouTube, but they only have Spanish videos and only for learners. There are different levels from super beginner to advanced level, and they use the comprehensible input method. So they don't translate anything, they just speak in Spanish, and especially in the super beginner level, they give many visual hints, clues, so you can understand the topic even though you don't really know anything in Spanish. And when you watch a lot of videos, they say then you could learn Spanish. And now I'm testing it, and I have done the first level, so now I'm in the second level, and let's see. I have the feeling that I can understand more the. And now I'm watching the beginner level videos, not the super beginner videos, and I can understand most of it, but I haven't tried the real world videos. I'm right now. I'm just only in this streaming Spanish platform, so I can't really say how effective it is. But at least I have the feeling that I can understand better um, compared to in the beginning of the year. So let's go on with Italian. So in Italian, I take it more seriously, and I have a system to learn the grammar. So I use Bubble as my main learning resource for the grammar topics and vocabulary. I make each lesson in Bubble, and then at the same time I prepare flashcards on Anki. And then I do all the reviews on Anki. So the Bubble, I don't use their own review function. I just use their content, and I make my flashcards and I review on Anki. It takes more time to prepare these flashcards than just go through the lectures. But I have the feeling if I don't prepare the flashcards and if I don't review them, I forget, and it doesn't make sense that I just go further in lessons when I just forgot the previous lessons. Other than that, as a content, I really like the YouTube channel Elisa's Italian. So she is also making videos with this comprehensible input style, but she also puts subtitles in Italian and English, so you can read the subtitles at the same time. And I then upload her videos on link, and then I go through the videos and on link, and I review the vocabulary. And I also enjoy watching Peppa Pig in Italian. So those are the contents that I consume in Italian: Peppa Pig and Elisa's Italian. And now the French. For French as a language resource, I use the same system as I do with Italian. I have my lessons on Bubble, and then I make my flashcards on Anki and I review there. And then I consume some content on YouTube and I upload them on link. And what I watch frequently is the channel Piece of French. It is not for super beginners. If you are in the beginning, it might be a bit difficult to understand, but I think it might still be worth to give it a look, because she also puts subtitles. So you can understand it, and maybe you can watch it a few times, and then you can learn more and understand more. And the second YouTube channel that I like is the Guillaume. Oh God, I can't pronounce it correctly. I will just check it. Guillaume. He makes a lot of videos. I can't watch all of them, but he makes good videos about different vocabulary. Sometimes he explains also the grammar. I find also his videos entertaining, so I enjoy his videos. So I upload both of these channels, Piece of French and Professor Guillaume to link, and then I read the transcript, I watch the videos again, and so on. So those were the language that I'm not fluent yet. I still have to learn. I still have to focus more on new vocabulary, not new grammar structures, and so on. As next, I want to talk about English and German. So for these languages, I am more fluent, and right now my focus is not really on grammar. I just consume content. For German, I was really busy with the driving license test, and I had an app for this test to prepare myself for this test, and I have done it in everything in German. So in these recent months, I could learn a lot of new German vocabulary related to driving. Other than that, I have an audiobook. It's called Stay Away from Gretchen. So usually I prefer to listen to Turkish audiobooks when I'm outside. I don't really listen to German audiobooks that often, but I have an German audiobook app, and it has like 6 hours a month. I have the smallest package that I could subscribe. So when I feel like it, then I listen to this book. But so it's been like months that I haven't finished it yet, so you can imagine that how often I listen to it. But I have listened to it a few times in this quarter. Other than that, on Link, I do it almost daily. Someone uploads the Tagesschau in 100 Sekunden. It's then I have a news summary in 1.5 minutes. I try to do it daily, and I also have an ebook on Link. It's called Ohne Aktien wird's schwer. It's a finance book. I've just seen it in the bookstore, and I just give it a try. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't really know if I can recommend it. I generally find these finance books a bit boring, but let's see. It might be that I just quit the book, but let's see. Recently, I have started a new Netflix series. It is about the Sisi. It's called The Empress. So I've just started the series. I also don't know if I can recommend it, but I can hopefully talk more about it in the review of second quarter. I'm just in the very, very first episode of it. I will go with English. I have 2 books on parallel that I read in English. So the first one is a novel. It's called The Borrowed Life of Friedrich V. It's a book easy to read. I also haven't finished it. I'm also in half of it, but I think I can recommend it because I've enjoyed it. So far, it's about an old man who was very lonely at the beginning, and through some events, he has landed in a nursing home and then retirement home, where he actually shouldn't have been there. And then we read through his adventures, his story there. It's funny, sometimes it's sad, but it's like feel good story. I liked that kind of books. And the second one is a non-fiction book. I have as a paperback, Shortest History of Europe. I'm not really good at history, so I thought it might be a good starting to get more into the field. I also have it as an ebook, so I have also uploaded on links. So I try to read it here, but when I come across a new word, then I just check it on links. So I just scroll the page and check the meaning. It might sound a bit complicated, but I think it works that way better for me. I find better than to type each word into dictionary and look it up. And I know that it's recommended when we read a book, so we don't have to, we shouldn't look each word up in a dictionary. We should just keep reading and try to get the meaning through the context. But I can't help it. I have to check the meaning, and this typing or checking in the dictionary, I find it so tedious, and this is my compromise. So I load the same book as an ebook format and link, and I just check the word. I can just tap on the word and check the meaning, and then I can also then save it on the app. And yeah, and I also have the first novel, The Borrowed Life of Friedrich Five. I also have it as an audiobook, so I read it and listen to it simultaneously. Those are the books that I'm reading, and I have just finished the Young Sheldon, the TV series in English. I can highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. I'm really sorry that now it's over. I have to find a new sitcom, but I really enjoyed it. So those were the resources from the first quarter. I hope you could also find something useful for yourself. I hope I can make more progress and can bring some more interesting stuff to talk about in the second quarter. Thank you for watching so far, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.